Welcome to our channel. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Melanie.
And today we are trying an experiment. I have puffy eyes. And when I put on makeup, I'm super aware of it. I'm always trying to do concealer and things, and I'm not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
So today we're going to try using chamomile tea,
Cucumbers,
and cold compresses. Because when I was reading about possible natural remedies for the puffy eyes, or bags, which is such a great way to describe it.
I just love it. I have
my
bags on
right?
my face.
Bags. So everything was cool, like the chamomile tea and the cucumbers were supposed to be cool. So I thought, well, I wonder if it works. We won't know if it's just because it was cool, because I know that cold condenses things, so it would shrink veins, but I don't know what. And we're gonna sit here and chat and talk about sleep and not sleeping and why we have puffy eyes. I'm not calling them bags.
This is Lizzie's before photo, before we do the magic elixirs, and we'll see if we see a change.
And this is Melanie's before photo, before we do, what do you call it? A magic elixir.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do for the puffy eyes.
Right before we put them on our eyes, she's going to set a timer, and we're going to wear the compresses and the cucumber and the tea for 7 minutes, and then we're going to get a fresh cucumber and a fresh chamomile tea for a total of about 14 minutes. And the cold compress will also flip it over. So, and then we'll take a picture of an after shot and see if anything happens.
Yeah.
Or if it's just
Bug.
If you're not interested in us talking about sleep and you just want to see the results of what we've done,
You don't want to watch us during our spa time, which is cool.
it's really cute though. I think you should watch it. But if you don't
It's all
want to, we will put a timestamp right below, and you can go to see the results.
That's right.
Just
And
fast
see if
forward
it's
to
worth
the
it or not.
results. I read somewhere that it's better to peel the cucumber because it fits on your eye better. And another thing that I read is that you can actually rub the cucumber under your eye where you have the bags. So at some point while we're talking, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. It's
kind of
Lizzie
refreshing.
and Melanie Spa.
It's actually a
that's
little refreshing.
cold.
Yeah, it's cold, but it's not. I have to hold the compress on. Are you holding your compress on?
No, mine's fitting. I'm
Okay, mine's
good.
falling off, so I'm going to
Maybe-
stop and see what you're
maybe
doing
lean
here.
back a little
Oh, maybe
more.
it's the leaning back. Yeah, you got the leaning back
Yeah.
thing going on. All right.
Okay.
So we got the cool. I'm still touching it. I don't care.
Well, I'm good. I'm gonna relax. I'll reach up and rub my cucumber under my eye. We've had a request from a couple of people to talk about why they can't sleep anymore. And we thought we would talk about that without looking at you. This is going to be totally weird. And there goes my cucumber. It's starting to slide, so I may have to hold them part of the time. But when you get older, you just don't sleep as well. And it's not just women. My husband doesn't sleep worth a hoot.
I have no problem falling asleep.
Yeah, I don't really have much problem falling asleep. Every once in a while my mind will be racing and I will have a little bit of trouble, but I think kids cured that. Before I had kids, I would have trouble falling asleep. My mind would race, and now it's just like, oh yes, I have a moment to sleep, I'm going to.
I've also lost my ability to nap.
Oh, not me.
Oh my gosh,
Not
it was like my
me.
superpower. I could nap.
Oh.
And now I would lay down and I'll feel super good about it, and then I'll get up and I'll say, did I sleep? And my husband will say, yeah, it was probably about 3 or 4 minutes. So I
That's
feel good
so
about it.
funny. I'm just the opposite. I could never nap before I had kids, and now I'm a super napper. I am a huge believer in the siesta now.
But I used to think I should have been born in siesta country. I can stay up late, I can get up early. I can just just so I can nap during the day. And did you know, this is related to nothing, but Google employees have pods, nap pods, and they have the things where just their feet stick up.
So cool.
You gotta Google it. It's the coolest darn thing you've ever
Oh
seen.
man,
Nap
I want
pods.
that. That would be so
All right?
awesome.
It's like a big pod, just your feet stick out. We always talk about how kids fight sleep, and they're fighting sleep. I
Yeah.
fight sleep, and I don't even know it. So my husband and I'll be on our little devices at night, reading or catching up on my email for the day, or checking our YouTube videos, looking at YouTube videos, watching makeup videos, and I start to drift off. And instead of saying, oh, I'm sleeping, go to sleep, I don't. I force myself awake and keep reading, and I don't know why I do it. I feel like I'm in some kind of twilight that I can't force
so
myself
weird.
to do. I know. I hate
Although I did it the other night. I was talking to my daughter and I was falling asleep talking to her. She just finally said, Mom, go to sleep. And it was just, why am I not going to sleep? Why am I
Right. I don't get
fighting
that
it?
at all.
Yeah, I don't do it as much as I used to. But what do you do when you can't go to sleep, Lizzie?
A plethora of things, I would say. I try to stay asleep first. Like if I have to get up to go pee, I will, try not to open my eyes too much and go right back to sleep. But I usually know pretty quickly if that's not going to happen. I find myself forced out of it anyway. Mm-hmm. And so first thing that I try to do is I try to deep breathing and just try to relax. Mm-hmm. I can count backwards. I'll try counting backwards by 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, like different numbers, and see if that'll work. I am not able to picture things in my mind's eye. Like I can't close my eyes and picture something. So I try to picture an apple or a pencil, and that act sometimes helps. I never actually see the apple or the pencil. Sometimes I'll see a flash of red. I'm like, oh, I think I saw color, and that can help. And then otherwise I'll just pick up the tablet and I'll watch videos quietly and silently, trying to get a new makeup technique, trying to see how to get rid of, the puffy eye, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's something new to try in the morning when I go to work. And I hope that sometimes I'm up for 2 hours. If I'm up for less than a half hour, I can almost consider myself sleeping through the night. What do you do?
When I had kids, I kind of perfected the twilight sleep, where when I woke up, I was determined I wasn't going to fully wake up so that I could go back to sleep. And I, most of the time, can still do that. Even if I go to the bathroom, I am determined that I'm going back to sleep, so I just try very hard to stay in that twilight spot. But if I can't get there, or if I have a bad dream, that's my thing. Or even if I have a good dream, sometimes I'll wake up and I'm thinking about that dream and I just cannot go back to sleep. And when I do that, oddly, in the last 6 months, when I get on a device and watch a video, even if I'm totally interested in it, I will conk out. I won't conk out with the video on. My daughter can do that. I cannot. But I will get so sleepy that I will turn it off and fall asleep even if I can't finish it, which is amazing because that's a total personality shift for me. But that really helps me. If I'm really desperate and I just cannot get to sleep, I will take a melatonin. And sometimes the melatonin seems to help, sometimes it doesn't. It's sometimes a hit or miss for me.
Yeah, I have taken an ibuprofen PM, which is really just ibuprofen and Benadryl. So sometimes I'll take a Benadryl, but not very often. Or 6.5, so why don't we just stop right there, because it's close enough.
Yeah.
If this works really well, it's unlikely that I'll ever spend 15 minutes with this on my eye. Who has time for that?
Oh, I don't know, but it sure does feel
good.
It's
lovely. So
maybe we should take time for this, Lizzie.
I'm not going to say no.
Now, back to the sleep thing. Let me see, what else do I do?
One of the things I do is I don't worry about it like I used to. I remember when I was younger, I would do that constant countdown. Oh my gosh, I have to be at work in 2 hours, or school, 2 hours, 1 hour, like freaking out about it.
Yeah.
And 99, that's a made up statistic, % of the time, I know that I can make it up later. Like it doesn't matter. So I'll be tired at work. And then I move forward because I guess I've been up so much during the night.
If I go under 6 hours, I am subject to a migraine.
Are you telling me that you get like 6 hours of sleep most nights? Seriously, I'm like 4 to 5.
No, I get 6.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh, I get 6. I sometimes even get 7, which is amazing.
I occasionally, I have like a 6.5 hour goal on my Fitbit, and I hit it once a week, and I'm always feeling really good about that.
No, I couldn't survive without.
Sometimes I hit it, but it's so much separation. Like I've been up so much during the night that even though I hit 6 hours, because maybe I could sleep in that morning, I have to add it up because it makes it like 2 different sleeps because I'm up for so long during the night.
Wow.
So I don't know if it counts if it's not contiguous.
Yeah, and the other thing that I'll do, I think that's right.
I think so too.
The other thing that I will do, and this is the bad dream or good dream scenario when my mind will not shut off, I will get up and do something. I'll get up and, unload the dishwasher, clean the kitchen a little bit, fold some clothes, do something like that.
I mean, I don't think I've ever... I've thought about it, like if I get up I can do this, but I don't think I ever get up.
Definitely reading helps. I used to never be able to read when I went to sleep because I would stay up and read the whole darn book, or I would try.
I've been there.
I would try. And now, I can get through quite a few pages, but then I start fading. So there are some good things about aging, see? I mean, things that would keep me awake when I was younger, it's now the opposite, and it feels really good.
Right.
It's really nice. I don't think I have as many sleep issues as other people. Now, the hot flash at night, God, yes.
I think that's what wakes me up a lot. I have like a night sweat or a
throw
hot
off
flash.
the covers.
Throw off the
Yeah.
covers.
But I can fall right back asleep from it. I mean, it doesn't drive me crazy.
Well, I have to cool off first, and that can be a good 30 minutes.
See, I fall asleep while I'm cooling off, and then I'll just reach down and pull up the covers. I think it's just that I was able somehow to perfect that twilight sleep.
Maybe. I was
Speaking
such
of
a
a
good
hot
sleeper.
flash,
Are you having one now?
it's a hot
I could have a
flash.
hot flash with the cool stuff on you.
I
'cause it's
don't
so
know,
cool.
but I am. I'm having a hot
That's
flash.
pretty awesome.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to use my cloth for a second to put it on my pulse points.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm cheating a little bit here, but
I don't think
I
you're
gotta. Okay.
And again,
Okay, I feel better now.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
I don't think I get them in the daytime anymore, but they wake me up.
I do have one critique of the cucumber.
Okay.
It feels a little slimy.
You know what? I actually felt like the tea bag was starting to feel slimy, so that's kind of
Maybe
weird
it's
too.
just the time of it, and
Maybe.
it just the coolness wears off, and it starts getting slimy.
I also wanted to go
No,
back
I'm
and
gonna get
mention.
another cucumber because that feels gross.
That's good.
Yeah, bless your heart, you've only got 2 tea bags. You can't go back to.
I'm good. One of the other things I was
yeah,
going to mention,
that's it.
for taking things for sleep. I know some people have had good luck with CBD oil. And
Yes,
now my
that's
mother
right.
takes CBD oil for her wet macular degeneration, and it seems to be doing good things. We can't be sure because it's not real science, but
Right.
It doesn't seem to help her sleep any better. But I have a friend who takes CBD gummy bears, and she said they really work for her, and it tastes better than the oil that my mother takes. I think we're pretty much there.
I think so too.
Okay, so I'm coming up.
Okay, here we go. All right. All right, guys, we're going to do close-ups. And
Look at me. See any difference?
I see this one looks better to me. What
That's-
about me?
This one looks better.
Oh, which one was that?
Compress.
Compress.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
Oh, we're going to take the close-up and let you guys see.
Let's take a
and
look.
also, I love this compress because now I can wipe the slimy.
The slimy part, right? Same. And how much easier to put a cold compress on than you have to worry about your tea bag or your...
Yeah, and you can fold it differently, and you just only have to use one, and you're done.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah. Okay, this is Lizzie's after picture, and I see a difference in the right eye.
This is the compress eye. This is the
Yeah.
slimy tea bag eye.
Yeah, and I really see a difference.
Well, actually, it makes me happy. So this is Melanie's eyes closed, and I absolutely see a difference, again, on her compress side and not on her cucumber side, which is bizarro world.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun, thank you.
You're welcome. I think that we figured out that we don't need to put cucumbers in.
I really don't know that I could. Like, I was aware of the smell, and I started feeling slimy, and you said the same thing about the cucumber.
And in just a few minutes, we're going to do another close-up shot to see what it looks out like after about a half an hour.
Conclusions.
Yes, conclusions. I can't stand this little piece of hair. That's
That's a good conclusion. Okay, so 1, my hair's annoying.
2. So this is a medium close-up shot of Lizzie. And the reason we're doing this is we asked my daughter if she could tell a difference, and she immediately said that Lizzie's right eye looked better, and she said the same thing on me.
Here's the medium shot of Melanie, and I can totally see a difference as well. So this is at least 30 plus minutes after we did it, and the benefits are still showing. So I would say that the cool compress is more effective than the chamomile tea and the cucumber was for us. Melanie noticed that she's been taking Claritin for allergies.
Yeah, I went to the doctor yesterday because I've been having dizziness, and she thought it was allergies, so I took a Claritin yesterday, and usually this right here is black. I'm telling you, it is literally black, and today it's not. All right, guys, we had fun. It was actually enjoyable just sitting talking to you. I hope you didn't find it too weird. I enjoyed it.
Please be sure and subscribe. That's that red button right below the video. You push it, it turns gray, and a little bell appears. And if you push that bell, you'll be in the know.
Yes, every time we upload a video, you will get a notification so you can watch our lovely mugs. And please give us a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Like us.
Like us.
Yes, please
Subscribe.
comment below. Let us know what else you want to see. Let us know if you have any elixirs or wonderful things.
Or if you
for
tried cucumber and it's
puffiness.
worked for you. Maybe we
Yeah.
did something wrong. Let us know what's worked for you.
Yes.
If you tried anything. And also, don't forget, we're on Twitter and Instagram
And Facebook.
We're on the Facebook. So we will see you next time. Bye.
See you later.
sitting here with lipstick on my mouth.
Wonderful that you. Oop. We are. You take it.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, then I will. So in the. Okay. Have a wonderful cut.
A wonderful cut. You enjoy that. Maybe you need to make a poultice. Mash it. Is that a word? Poultice?
Pulse. I don't think so.
Actually, there's some word like that. So we want that one. Mash it up and make like a soupy thing, and
I
that
don't
works.
think I would put that on my eye, though. I don't know.
Well, it was slimy enough.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm leaning my head just a little bit so it stays on.
Nah, I'm good. It doesn't matter.
Maybe my face is just shaped differently than yours. Well, obviously my face is
Yeah, I'm
shaped
pretty sure
differently than yours. We're not twins, Lizzie. Oh my
We
God.
are unique human beings.
Yes,
Our
we
faces
are.
different.
Yes.